Go. Oh wait. Okay.
Hey. Okay. So how this is gonna work is I get distracted by the chat very easily. So I'm just going to go based off of my outline, and then I will address the chat later. Hey, welcome to PXLTV5. Okay. The original title for this was gonna be Hags. Y'all remember signing yearbooks, right? Do we still do that? Do they still do that? Do we still do that? It's been a minute. It's been like a decade and a year since I've been in high school. Do we still do that? No, we don't still do that because we're adults now. So no, we don't. I'm sorry, y'all. Like this, because the charger's in the way. Well, let's see. We're better now. So I have an outline. Welcome to PXLTV5. Okay. So thank you for holding space for me. That's what I wrote down here. It says thank them for holding space. So thank you for holding space for me. A quick nod to the last live stream. So the last live stream was PXLTV4. What I was talking about there was, am I an Aphex Twin clone? The answer, no, I'm not. I'm my own individual. I'm my own artist. I have some of the same influences, kind of, as Aphex Twin, but I'm more influenced by people who were influenced by him, in a sense. So it's kind of weird. I'm influenced by people who were influenced by him. I'm influenced by some of the same like origin points that he has, but I'm not directly inspired by him, but I am inspired by what he has accomplished for our industry. Absolutely. And for his artistry is great. Absolutely. Part 1, life update. So this summer has been less about doing and more about surviving, literally. So when I came into this summer, what I was expecting, I guess when I went through my court stuff, after the incident, and I'm like, okay, summer's here. I'm about to get this money. I'm about to hey, somebody already liked it. 2 people are already here. Hey, y'all. So this summer, I was like, this summer, I'm about to get to the bread. I'm about to get to this money. And then I realized, shit, my DV charges are going to get dropped. Yes. But according to my lawyer, that's not high icons _OFC. My charges are going to get dropped, but not until September 27th. So guess what that means? No job. Not really. Not unless I want to apply, and then the third-party resource that they use for background checks fails me, and then I'm no longer allowed to apply for the company at all. And this applies for housing too. So that means living with mom and dad. Shout out to them. I've been living with mom and dad. It says I have this outline here. That's what y'all like. What am I looking at? I have an outline because I want to be focused. Thank you, Autismo. I have questions about that username, but I get the humor. I get you. I love that username. Okay. So that's why I'm not working right now. Because I know some of y'all see me and I be taking my baths, I'll be drinking my tea, I'll be smoking I'll be consuming my cannabis. You're welcome. I'll be consuming my cannabis, I'll be minding my business. But I would be out here doing my Instacart, doing my DoorDash, doing my Uber Eats. I got fired. I'm sorry. Whoops. Sorry. I got put on pause by Uber Eats because of the pending DV charge that's going to get dropped. I know, it's like, explain it to them, bro. Tell them it was self-defense, bro. Tell them what your lawyer said. I did. But because they use a third-party resource, you have to explain it to them. And they're like, well, according to what we see, I know, right? Or, thank you, Autismo. But according to, it's like, we're looking at their hands are tied. The third-party resource, they're looking at the record, and it says, you have DV charges. So we don't hire people who are on that kind of time. You gotta go. So, and I'm sure it's gonna be a situation when September comes, I'm gonna be fine. I'm not pressed about it. I just wanted y'all to know, because I know a lot of people be out here on the stream and be bums. That's no disrespect to the bums if that's your lifestyle, but that's not what we do out here. I'm on my way up. However, I dropped out of college. That's my, thank you, icons _ It's EYEKONS _OFC. A lot of y'all be spelling icons the boring way. That's not how he does it. That's not how they do it. I'm sorry. So make sure y'all get the spelling right. Look them up. They just subscribed. Thank you so much. I'm good. It was like, when I was looking at June, when I was looking at May, shit. I'm the person who likes to be productive. I like to be contributing as much as I can, especially to my, with my mom and dad and everything. I like to show them that I'm on the correct kind of time. So this has kind of made me have to kind of show them other ways that I'm still being productive and show myself that. It's not even about putting on the front. It's about actually being productive. I've been working on this album. I told y'all I've been working on this album. I've been putting a zine together for this album. I'm putting together a tour. There's going to be merch. I'm forgetting something. Did I say the film already? Okay, so I'm, and I keep leaving out one. I keep saying all the things and keep leaving out one thing. So I might be forgetting something, but that's all the stuff I'm working on and that I've been working on while I've been on this kind of downtime. I've been productive as fuck, y'all. And I'm gonna be giving y'all an album. Yeah, it's called PXL. This is called the PXLTV. This series is called PXLTV. And what that is meant to be like the live stream series attached to the project. I started this with Gemini TV. Gemini was my most recent EP. I might have even done it with Flux. I don't think I did. I think I was doing the concept when I was releasing Flux, but with Gemini for sure. You can see in my past uploads, there's a thing called Gemini TV. The TV concept is just meant, thank you, I am a devoted person. It's just kind of meant to kind of give like behind the scenes. I think kind of spoils it for me to just be showing y'all, okay, this is the button that I press. This is the machine that I use. This is the software that I use. Just given the ingredients. It's like y'all like pizza. You might like pizza. You don't want the tomato and the cheese and the dough just thrown at you. Like, no, you want it to be presented to you in like a way where you can digest it, right? Where it's meant to be digested, right? So as a different way of doing behind the scenes, I like to just, here I am. And this is, we're in the process, like right now, I'm in the process of making PXL. So what you're seeing right now, by its very existence, is behind the scenes. So that's what this whole TV concept is. So yes, there's an album that this is all kind of building towards, and it's called PXL. It originally was called Pixel, just spelled out Pixel, and that's what PXL refers to. It's just the oh my god, the disemvoweling. I just learned that word too, y'all. The disemvoweling of Pixel is PXL, just like the disemvoweling of Nctrnm is Nctrnm. So it just kind of continues the theming of my artist name and with the project name. It's all about identity fragmentation. It's all about what trauma does to you. Like I may have, some of you may not know, I was in a domestic violence situation with my ex in March where I had to self-defend, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you can look at, Icon says that they're Brazilian, so they don't understand. But hopefully when I upload this, there will be captions and you can translate the captions to Portuguese. And hopefully that works for you. But like I was saying, in March, I was in a domestic violence situation. Thank you, Autismo. They hope that I make it big with the album. I hope so too. Because like I said, the album was kind of shaped. I made the album while I was in the demise of my relationship. I was in a relationship for 7 years with somebody who was older than me and where there was a power dynamic where it was unfair. And where I didn't really know myself when we got together in my early 20s. And then by the time I was 27, 28, at the beginning of this year, I kind of had finally gained the strength to be like, this is emotionally abusive. This is, at times physically abusive. I'm not happy here. When you're in a circumstance where you're undergoing a lot of emotional and physical abuse, whether you're perpetrating it really, or whether you're having it perpetrated against you, like for the most part I was, it does a lot to you. It does a lot to you. Your identity kind of forms with that abuse. You start questioning. Thank you. A lot of people, Tismo says a lot of people wouldn't continue the work. I know, right? The demise of the relationship was bad enough. I mean, I was traveling 3 hours to school and 3 hours back, commuting, using the Metrolink, going to Cal State Fullerton, which I'm a senior at right now. I'll start back school later this month, actually. And so I was going to school, trying to study my ass off, coming back to an apartment that was unsafe psychologically, and it was bad.